I'm actually going to take a bit of his blanket off.
Ronnie has said we are watching The Notebook today, so we're not watching anime, we're actually watching The Notebook.
It's Ilse's Notebook.
No,
Wait,
it's
I'm
the
wearing my
Notebook.
watch backwards. Like, what am I
The
doing?
love movie.
I've got to fix my watch. Hold on.
Bro, he's trying to flex his watch.
Yeah, bro, no one cares.
I'm not.
Realistically, no one cares.
Alright, anyway.
Who's Ilse?
You'll find out, I guess.
This is like, what are you...
Honestly,
Have you watched it?
I don't remember if I have, but I think I have.
Bro.
Because this one, the writer himself wrote it. Like, the other OVAs, I don't think he wrote it, like the main author. But this one is like important apparently.
Listen,
So.
if it's anything like Levi's one.
Yeah, fact. And this is one of those ones Ronnie was like, we're going to watch it later, but...
Yeah, everyone insisted on us
Yeah.
watching it now, so...
Bro, how much stuff are they going to throw at us? First the monkey tied.
I think this might confuse you even more, but yeah, we'll see.
Alright, anyway, alright, I'm going to embrace the confusion now. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go.
Where's the leader of the cadets? What was his name?
Doc Bix.
No, Keith Shardis.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Keith.
Oh, chillin'.
The one who needs Grisha.
Ronnie, does he come? Are we going to see him again?
Rowan just wants to relate to someone on screen. Like, that's what he
Yeah, I
just
need
wants
to
to see
on
another
screen.
one of him.
There's a lot of them though, I won't even lie.
All the gaffers.
巨人の捕獲に協力しろだそんな面倒に付き合う気はない
ミケはどう一口乗らない
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
いつも通り退屈な
I
男
was going to say that. I didn't remember if it was Mika who died.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even remember that.
He was the one who died.
You guys got to pay attention, man.
ちょっと待ってよエルビーそりゃ兵站拠点の設置が最優先事項だってのはわかるよでも巨人の正体を突き止めることは調査兵団本来の目的のはずそれはあんただってわかってるはずでしょ
Erwin's been in the game for a long time.
He looks fairly young, eh? Doesn't look like he's been in the game for that long.
Yeah, so this is where they were when they...
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's so cold, man.
エルビー行かせてもらうよこっちはいい天気だねいいよあのさ散歩がてら私と一緒に壁の中
She
に行っ
wants
て
to
みない
capture it.
Bro, he actually looks like my mate. What is that?
Looks like a roll in the 5'2" kid.
Oh.
I'm not 5'2", buddy.
こっちへおいでいいよいいよその調子
So if the horse can go 75 to 80 kilometers an hour, how fast do you reckon he's going?
Bro, I still don't know where you're getting 75.
It said on the...
Where do you read that?
You didn't read the middle thing?
No, I remember that. It never popped up. They only said the cart horses go 25 kilometers. They never said anything with these ones.
You just didn't read.
I need
See,
the comments
he
to
stopped.
match them.
He stopped chasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
どこ行くの
いやそういう類型化を全て拒否するからこその気候じゃ
Doesn't
ないの
look
か
like one though.
I mean, looks doesn't really.
It's just
It's a
their
behavior.
actions.
待ってったら
Ooh, we saw it. It was about to go left.
Yeah,
and go right.
the little like step.
Maybe it's leading to somewhere.
Exactly. I think it's leading them to somewhere. Oh.
Some massive tree.
Hi.
Why is he getting emotional all of a sudden? What happened?
どうしたの何やってるの何
Oh,
どうした
no.
の聞いてるよ
No.
Oh.
Oh, no. Levi. Yeah, you just knew it. You just absolutely knew it.
It's my goat.
No.
Filthy.
無事か兵長
Oh man, he's
Why is he
dead.
sobbing like that?
I'll follow you for life.
He needs to man up.
貴重な危険体に
Well, she has a connection to them. Even remember the two that escaped or got killed?
Yeah, she just wants to.
人類は一歩前へ進めたかもしれない
Research him.
Yeah, she just wants to research.
黙れクソメガネ。お前が巨人のクソになりたいというなら俺は止める。だが部下を危険にさらすな。
あれは巨人の仕業でしょうか
The tree.
いやでもまさかそんな
だからなんだ。
信じられない巨人がこんなことリーマそれは
Oh, it's a notebook.
Yes,
Oh,
Rowan.
yeah. That's
Great pickup.
Flashback.
that's Ilse probably.
私の名は
Yeah.
イルゼラング
Nice one.
第
Great, mate.
壁外調
Fortune teller over here.
第二旅団再左翼を担当機関時巨人に遭遇所属班の仲間と馬も失い故障した立体起動装置を放棄した
There's a tree.
That's that Titan from.
Yeah. That's that tree as well, probably.
Oh,
Why does it look almost emotional?
yeah, it looks very.
She's still running.
It still
bro.
looks emotional, but it's trying to kill it. It's weird. It's almost like I don't want to do it, but I have to.
Hmm.
I genuinely think it's a human, man. Like, huh?
Ymir. Subjects of Ymir.
Ymir. Subjects of Ymir.
巨人が喋ったありえない
What? Is it?
So Beast Titan's not the only one that can speak.
信じられないおそらく人類史上初めて私は巨人と意志を通わせ
But
た
why does that Titan think that that's Ymir?
It doesn't.
あなたたちは何何も食わなくても死なないお前たちがなぜだお前ら無意味な人間だろこの世から消え捨てろ
What is it?
What the
It's like it's punishing itself.
Yeah, correct.
What's it doing?
It's trying to hold back from eating, I think. It's trying to restrain
Yeah, it's
itself.
fighting itself. like-
Literally,
Yeah, it's fighting. They're
holy
fighting
crap.
themselves. They're being controlled almost.
Yep. Unless you use like Aaron's dad and Annie's dad.
Yeah, it couldn't control itself anymore. And now look, it doesn't want to do it.
Does not want to.
Oh. It's still, she's still writing.
Yeah, it's. So they have information.
Why did
Yeah.
you think that was Ymir? I'm confused.
So now that's what Levi's reading.
Yep. No, that's what Hanji's reading.
Hanji's reading.
Hanji.
They're gonna know Yumi's bad now as well.
Yeah, they're gonna be sus for Ymir.
エビンスウェスト本書は調査兵団における巨人捕獲作戦の再開を提言するものである同封した手帳の写しを一読していただけたなら明らかなようにそれが示唆するところは一つ我々は巨人について未だ無知であるということだろうイルゼが最後の一滴までその命を振り絞って得たこれらの情報を次につなげる責任があるはずだ
So Erwin already kind of would have known about a talking titan.
He knows so much.
Yeah. Oh, that's her parents.
Yeah.
She actually died for something.
Mm-hmm. We're seeing that more now.
Yeah. That's a key theme in the show.
人類の反撃の糧となるものであると私は信じる私はあんたを殺しかけたんだすまなかった
Pretty wholesome.
でももう二度と自分の命が安なんて言うな
She's a real commander as well.
バカ
Section
Oh,
commander.
it's too many commanders.
そういやエルヴィンが5を出したぞ
バイ兵士長率いる特別作戦班の協力を得てウォールマリア陥落以後初となる巨人の捕獲に成功した。
They didn't really capture it, that killed it.
その際
Oh.
判事の考案した新たな捕獲方法が採用され一人の犠牲も出すことはなかった。
These are the first ones they come.
Yeah, you're kind of right. It's like Hanji's diary almost. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think that tie-in, the subject of Ymir thing was very interesting. Not just about Ymir, we'll get into that. But I think, like they said, from the standpoint of Titans,
Yeah.
because we always question what's the actual modus for Titan, because we know it said like they can live without actually eating humans,
Right.
but they just kind of do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be some
Why
reason.
do you think the Titan thought that Elsa was Ymir in that case?
I can probably only go off looks, right?
Yeah.
So he probably didn't see Ymir as a Titan,
Yeah.
but in a human form. So Ymir can control Titans in a human form.
I think Ymir is a Titan low-key. Like, she's part of
Yeah,
the
they can
Titan
do it.
society.
Why do you think they said subjects of Ymir? What
Yeah,
does that
subjects
I
mean?
think it's like Aaron's dad, like making Titans. Like if I reckon Aaron's...
Oh, so like for example, Aaron's dad would have subjects of Aaron's dad.
Yeah, like Grisha. So Grisha's like Annie's dad. You know how Annie almost pledged loyalty to her dad, right?
Yeah.
Like her memories kept on spawning in like that. Like I guarantee if Aaron saw his dad, he wouldn't try to harm him.
So it's
Right.
a
So you're
subject.
saying she makes Titans.
Yeah. So subject of yes.
And that Titan is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because that's why, because there's a sharp distinction between that Titan looked like it had feelings and care,
Facts,
and
it
looked
did.
like it had
And
emotions.
it talked as well.
Yeah, and a lot of
It
times,
But
holy
wasn't that
shit,
the only
think about it.
documented one? That was the only documented one that was acting like that as well.
Yeah,
they said,
exactly.
right?
No,
Yeah.
There was no Titan that actually self-tortured
Showed
itself.
that but
and
not just
showed
talk.
that much remorse.
Yeah,
like,
like respect.
so that's actually interesting, because this whole time we've been barging on about how Titans don't have feelings; they just kill for the sake of killing. Maybe when you meet your subject or meet your maker,
yeah.
you show more respect.
Pledge a loyalty.
You pledge a
But
loyalty.
see-
But do you think it's
Yeah.
unconscious? That's my question. Do you think it's
No,
unconscious
no,
or
no,
you
no,
know?
no, no. I think that comes to the next point where it almost looked like they don't want to feel that, so they're almost controlled. I mean, you know that aspect of these Titans when they're in the thing, they're controlled by something.
It's
Because
a-
it was like
so-
tearing.
Oh, holy shit! You know what it is? It's like, for example, in human society, you have the governors and the people that come below that. Yeah, I think my theory is Ymir's like probably someone high up in the
Like a
Titan
president.
realm. Like, and then these guys are just subject to Ymir's work. Like, she's one of the Titan.
That's what I reckon-
Top Titans.
Like the
you-
dads.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
how I said the dad
She's like one of those
community.
big-
And that's why you
Adamant
think
Titans.
Ymir is. But you know how you were saying Krista was a Titan last time. That's what you said. You
No,
didn't
no,
say
you said
No,
Ymir's
I
a
said
Titan.
Ymir was a
You said
Titan. I
Ymir's
never
a
said
Titan.
Krista. I never said
No,
Krista.
when they said Krista, when they mentioned Krista, you're like, oh, I think she's one of those individuals that can turn to Titan.
No,
You said, you
no,
said
but
Krista.
think about it. Think about it. Ymir was so protective of Krista.
No, Ymir was protecting Krista because
Yeah.
Krista of
Her family. her
royal,
family.
royal lineage, right?
Yeah, her family.
I thought Krista was, but Ymir was the most like she was most like I thought she was the one that was actually.
Oh, no.
She was the mistake she had.
Okay.
No, you know what it is? I think because it's subject of Ymir, Ymir's subject is actually Krista, so Krista can actually turn into a Titan.
What? I mean,
No.
yeah, but like, yeah,
No,
it could make sense.
maybe they're
But-
both Titans, but Ymir is like the sus
No,
one.
no, I don't think Ymir's a Titan. Because do you think Aaron's dad's a Titan? I don't think Aaron's dad's a Titan.
No,
I think he's a subject. Ymir is one who is part of the people
Bro,
who create.
But
What?
why? Okay, my question is.
So you're
right?
looking after
No,
Krista.
listen,
Because Krista can actually become a Titan as
Just
well, like
listen,
Aaron.
just listen. But we have Annie's dad, Aaron's dad.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Ymir,
That's
bro?
what we don't know.
She's a rando.
No, that's why there's so much mystique.
No,
There's
but
like-
think about the way they introduced her.
I think no.
obviously.
You know what it is? There's such less shown about the character, but yet there's been so much.
I just remembered something. Remember Sawney and Bean?
Yeah.
You know how two Titans, it said two people killed them.
Yeah.
One of them was Annie.
The other
What
one
if
might be
Ymir?
Yeah.
What if Ymir was the other one?
So you think Ymir was working with Annie?
Obviously, I think.
Because that's where they were. Yo.
No,
I think because it said two people and they only called Annie.
I think because you know how the scene with the
Because there needs to be two.
Yeah,
there
there
is
is
two.
Do you remember the scene on the horses where Ymir and Krista were on the horses, and like how Krista was to like Ymir, oh, like why do you protect me? Why do you protect
Is
me?
it because
so
of my
much?"
family?
And
Yeah,
it's because
she
of my
asked.
family, whatever. And Ymir was playing it cool, like she doesn't even care, right?
Yeah.
But I think like these characters, they have something to hide, which is why there's such a big
Yeah,
scene.
they
about
can
them.
lie.
So Ymir, I think Ymir is
It's
part
for
of
the
some. Like,
D1 liars, bro.
bro, Ymir is like really cares about Krista for some reason. I don't know why.
No,
It's got to do with the family.
No, It's not even family. It's almost like, you know how Aaron's dad's so protective of Aaron's dad. It's almost Ymir knows something about Krista that.
But
no
what's
one
their
else knows.
relationship?
I
That's
think
what we're trying to
she
find.
reminds me a lot of Annie. Like her demeanor.
Ymir.
Ymir's demeanor
Yeah,
is
low
so
key,
much
yeah,
like
yeah,
Annie's.
Yeah.
If you really
She's
dig
not
it,
trying to get anyone else
Yeah,
included.
exactly.
Almost.
So
They
she might actually be a Titan, bro. Like she might actually be one of
I
those.
reckon her and Annie.
Like all these, yeah.
But then Annie's not a subject. Like,
But they wouldn't do a whole segment about Ymir and talk about
Yeah,
Ymir so
facts,
much.
facts,
Like just think
facts.
about it. It's,
And the timing's a
my
bit too
theory is
perfect.
she's probably one of the big Titans in the big
What
Titan.
about Krista then?
Krista's
If she's a Titan.
Krista probably like
Krista doesn't know that she's a Titan.
I don't know.
I think yeah.
She doesn't know.
I reckon yeah.
She doesn't know her powers.
But I reckon like Krista's powers at the top of the top because they're talking about royal lineage.
Yeah. So
and
what does
unity
royalty
said-
mean? What does royalty
Did they say
mean?
royalty?
Yeah, it's royal like
They
lineage.
never mentioned royalty.
Yeah.
They just said Ymir just.
It's not royalty.
It was just about family.
It was just
like,
a family.
yeah,
I just
don't wanna say
speculated.
much, yeah.
I speculated the family was the government or the president or like somewhere in that.
Yeah,
inner-
you said
inner
something
realm.
about them being royal or
I'd
something.
never
right?
said anything about them being royal. You just brought it up.
You
Yeah.
guys are just
Yeah.
it's just family. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
I-
Before you
You,
can
were,
say
you
anything,
said
so.
royal lineage. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm not. I don't know. I just took that
Biro
word.
just speculated that they were higher up in
Yeah,
the
government.
standing.
Yeah, government.
And then now
yeah.
you just brought royalty. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one last thing I want to say. One last thing I
I
want
think
to
of
say.
subjects of Ymir, you're thinking about royalty.
One last thing I want to
Yeah.
say.
It's
So
the president.
Erwin and them would have known about a talking Titan.
Yeah.
They would have known about it, and that's why. But when Mike saw the talking Titan, he was like shocked. So obviously Erwin keeps a very very small group and keeps it to himself.
He probably doesn't even have a
It
group.
was
so
a
just him.
very, it was a very different encounter as well. The Beast Titan was like fully having a conversation, whereas that Titan was like sort of just said one thing and
yeah.
then
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
But why are these Titans so different?
Wait,
why
no,
is all the Titans so
wait.
different?
Would Aaron have known? Erwin would have known it was talking because all it said in the notebook was it showed respect. Or it did something different. It never said anything about talking. It never said anything
You might
about
be right
talking.
about that, yeah.
It just said it did something different that no Titans ever
Because I
done.
feel like he would have told Mike. Like
Yeah.
Mike's
Yeah.
pretty close to him.
I was gonna say
That's why I was surprised.
Mike was surprised as well when Erwin didn't tell him that plan.
So yeah, is Mike? Would you say Mike is on the same level of like power and strength?
Who gives a shit, bruv? He's dead. Mike's
As
dead.
Levi.
Whoa.
Rest in peace to Mike, but we're
Yeah.
like Mike's dead.
But
Hopefully, he has no
I'm just
influence.
trying
No, hopefully he doesn't come back as a Titan. Actually, I like him. Imagine Mike.
I'm just trying to talk good of the dead.
Strongest
When
Eternal.
people die, you gotta make sure you treat them. You
No, we
talk
did.
good
We
things
know.
about them.
No, we did, bro. We
We had a banana.
We had a banana for Mike.